Mastering Pharma Compliance 5 Root Cause Analysis Tools. Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here for Pharmalytics. Now we all know how important quality and compliance are in the pharmaceutical industry. We're talking about people's lives here. That's why today, we're diving into root cause analysis. We'll cover 5 powerful techniques, 5 whys, fishbone diagrams, FMEA, Pareto analysis, and fault tree analysis. Don't worry, we'll break them down with real-life examples you can use right away. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with a classic The 5 Whys analysis. This one's all about getting to the bottom of a problem by, you guessed it, asking why 5 times. Imagine this, you've got a batch of tablets that just failed a dissolution test. Not good, right? So we start asking why. Why did the tablets fail? Well, the granules weren't the right size. Why weren't the granules the right size? Because the granulation process wasn't consistent. Why wasn't it consistent? Because the binder solution wasn't mixed properly. Why wasn't it mixed properly? Because the mixing speed wasn't set correctly. And finally, why wasn't the mixing speed set correctly? Because the equipment calibration was overdue. Boom! We found our root cause. Next up, we've got the Fishbone diagram, also known as the Ishikawa diagram. This tool is all about brainstorming. We're talking about gathering your team and figuring out all the possible causes of a problem. Think of it like a detective's evidence board, but instead of red string, we've got categories. We're talking man, machine, material, method, measurement, and environment. Let's say you've got a sterility failure in an injectable product. Could it be the man? Maybe someone wasn't following proper aseptic techniques. Could it be the machine? Perhaps a HEPA filter decided to call it quits. Material? Contaminated raw materials could be the culprit. Method? Maybe the gowning procedure needs a serious upgrade. Measurement? Incorrect microbial limit testing could be throwing off your results. The Fishbone diagram helps you visualize all these potential causes and pinpoint the real culprit. Chapter 3. FMEA, Preventing Problems Before They Happen. In the pharmaceutical industry, prevention is key. That's where failure mode and effects analysis, or FMEA, comes in. FMEA identifies potential failure points before they happen. For example, weight variation in tablet compression. Causes could be dye-fill variation or poor granule flow. FMEA helps prioritize risks based on severity, occurrence, and detectability. The higher the risk priority number, the more critical the risk. Chapter 4. Pareto Analysis. The 80-20ths Rule in Action. Now let's talk about efficiency. In the pharmaceutical industry, time is money, and you don't want to waste either chasing after every little problem. That's where Pareto analysis comes in. This tool is all about working smarter, not harder. It's based on the Pareto principle, which states that roughly 80% of effects come from 20% of causes. In other words, a small number of issues are usually responsible for the majority of your headaches, so instead of spreading yourself thin trying to fix everything, you can focus your efforts on those 2 areas and see a significant improvement in equipment uptime. Chapter 5. Fault Tree Analysis, Tracing the Path to Failure. Last but not least, we've got Fault Tree Analysis, or FTA. This tool is like the detective's magnifying glass, helping you zoom in on the root cause of a critical failure. It's a top-down approach, starting with the undesirable event, and working backward to identify all the potential causes. Let's say you've got a deviation in your API or active pharmaceutical ingredient assay results. That's a big deal, right? We're talking about the heart of your drug product. So, you build a fault tree, starting with the deviation at the top, then you branch out, identifying potential causes. So there you have it, 5 powerful root cause analysis tools to elevate your pharmaceutical game. We've covered the 5 whys, fishbone diagrams, FMEA, Pareto analysis, and fault tree analysis. These tools are your secret weapons in the fight against quality issues. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, stay compliant, stay curious, and keep making a difference.